Hello, I'm Olivia Squizzle, and I had a rough weekend. It was one of the scariest things that have ever happened to me. And once you hear the story, you'll understand that not very many scary things have happened to me. I was at my local fair, and I was there with my friend, and my sister and my brother and my cousin were also there. And my friend at one point was like having sort of a staring competition with this one young girl running around the fair. And we ended up on a ride with her. And, we were kind of screaming at each other the whole time. We weren't like saying anything, it was just, ah! And they were like staring and all this stuff. And then, we got off the ride, we started talking to this girl. She tells us her name's Aubrey, she's 7, and, we tell her our names and ages. We decide to get on the same ride with her, like sitting next to her. So, at this point, I am sitting next to this young girl, right? And my friend is sitting across from us. And as we're on this ride, Aubrey randomly pulls my hair, like, really hard. And I'm like, what? And then she goes, I like your cut, G, and slaps me in the back of the head really hard. And I'm like, you need to stop. She hits me again. So I lightly elbow her, like, not enough to hurt anything. And she says, ah, you hit me right in the boobs and I was not even wearing a bra. She's 7. Then I say, well then stop. She hits me again. At this point, I am getting rather upset with this girl. And my friend, like, I don't know, she seems very unconcerned. Like, I don't know if she knows what's happening. So I tell Aubrey that she needs to stop. And she hits me again and cusses me out. And I'm like, oh, okay. So after she cusses me out, we get off the ride because it's over, right? So we get off the ride, we walk out. She acts like nothing out of the ordinary has happened. She's still kind of pulling my hair. And at this point, she asks me and my friend if we're single or taken, which, why is a 7-year-old asking you that right after she just hit you repeatedly? I don't know. So my friend and I are like really uncomfortable in this situation, like that this girl is hitting us. So we just walk away to another ride. But as we're in line for it, we see her running through the crowd towards us like this, staring. And it's like so scary. So we just run completely away from the rides. And when we were at that ride that we were in line for, my brother, my sister, my cousin were all there. So they're like, why are you running? And so, like, as I'm running, I'm like texting my sister, like, there was a kid chasing us. And and then we get up to like where the food is, which is like separate from the rides, and I tell my friend that Aubrey cussed me out, and she's like, what? She didn't know that she cussed me out. And so we just wait there for a while, and then my sister texts me like, can you meet me at like the goldfish place? And I'm like, okay. But she texts me, the actual text says like, meet me at the fish stand, no kid in sight. And it was really funny. So then we're like walking back, and my friend's like, it's Aubrey, I see her. So we're like walking past her now. Evidently she was like holding a child or something. And then as we're walking, you know, just all the jokes start like pouring. Like imagine all these kids turn around and it's just Aubrey, and it's just, so there were no further experiences with this girl. But the funny thing is that before, I was at the fair earlier that week, and I had just showered and my hair was wet, and I was down after hours, like after like 10 you can get in for free. So I was down at the fair at 10 o'clock to get in free, just for a little bit. And a boy sniffed my hair and was like, smells good. And I was like, what on earth? What? And then like after the whole Aubrey thing happened, I was like, man, I hope the boy sniffing my hair would be the worst thing that happened to me at the fair. But no, it wasn't. I was attacked by a 7-year-old. Have a nice day. Bye!